I don't want to waste your time because there is a new requirement that you need to make sure to follow for your sponsored brand campaigns. Because if you don't, Amazon will post this campaign. And in this video, I will share with you how you can change the custom images manually in the advertising console. After, we will see how you can change the custom images through bulk files if you have many sponsored brand campaigns. And at the end of the video, I will share with you how you can leverage AI to generate custom images if you don't have any of them. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing you can see when you enter in the advertising console is that Amazon is telling us that we must make sure that we add a custom image for our product collection ads. And it's also telling us that when we add a custom image, usually the performance are better than the other sponsored brand campaigns. So first, let me show you an example of custom image. So if I search protein snacks for adults, as you can see here, we have a sponsored brand, and this is a custom images. So this is what Amazon wants. Amazon wants to have all the sponsored brand with an image or with a video. So for product collection ads, we can only add images. So that is what we are going to do in this video. Let's see how we can do this manually through the advertising console. So here I search for a sponsored brand campaigns. I open this campaign. I went inside the ads, and now I can see here manage creative. So if I click here, I will be able to edit the creative. And if I go under custom image, I can add another image, or I can replace this image. If I don't have any image, I need to add a new one. So I must make sure that I add a new image there, because if not, Amazon will stop this campaign. So add here the image. Here you can see the image specs. So you can see the size, the file size, format, and so on. And you cannot put any text or graphics or logo added to the image. So it needs to be a lifetime image. So go inside your sponsored brand campaign. So here you can use the filter type sponsored brand and analyze only sponsored brand campaigns. Don't analyze sponsored brand videos because they don't care about these campaigns. And make sure you have a custom image. So click on the campaign, click on the ad group, go inside the ads, click and manage creatives, and here make sure to edit the creative and add the custom image. So this is the first how you can do that manually. I would suggest to do that manually if you have few campaigns, so at least less than 10 campaigns, you can do that manually. And but if you have lots of sponsored brand campaigns, what you can do, you can add, first of all, you need to add these assets inside your creative assets. So you need to click here, creative tools, and here, for example, we need to check for an image. So let's say we want to use this as our asset for all our sponsored brand campaigns. And so now that I have this asset, I need to go under sponsored bulk operation. So I open this in another tab, and here I'm going to download only sponsored brand campaigns. I'm going to select the last 7 days. Okay, now I have my file, so I will click download. So here I downloaded the bulk files only for sponsored brand campaign. So let me open this. Let me go here. Now you can create add a filter, sort only for campaign. And here you can sort only for product collection, because this is the only campaigns we care about. And as you can see, if you go in this column, this is logo, and this is a brand logo URL. And here you can see there is custom image asset ID. And as you can see, we already have one because we already have the creatives for this campaign. But if you want to change the creatives through bulk file, what you can do, you can come back here under assets. As you can see here, there is this at the top, this custom link. So this is amazn1.assetlibrary.asset1 and so on. And you should finish with version v1. So you copy this, and it should look like similar to this one. So you can check this one. So you should be able to read it in the screen. So you should see something similar of this in the link of this page. So when you go under creative tools, you go in this page, and here you can see something similar in the URL, and you can use that. So you can copy and paste here if you don't have any, And then here under operation, you need to put update, and that should update. And then you can take these 4 rows and update these in the, you can come back here, you can save this file, update this file here, and that will help you to add in bulk lots of the same custom images or different custom images for all your sponsored brand campaigns. And also it helps you to find if you have some product collection sponsored brand with no custom images, so that should help you. And one important thing, to add here the other images, you can go under creative assets, and here you can create upload assets, and here you can add a folder, or you can add from your Google Drive or OneDrive or Dropbox, so that should help you to do that quickly. So let me skip this. Amazing. So now you know how to change that manually through the advertising console, which I think is the fastest way, or you can do that through bulk files. So you need to understand what is the URL you need to use, the code you need to use. You can check that by going under creative assets, check the link, take that part of the link we care and put it in our bulk files. Make sure to use under operation update, so we will update the bulk file, and you can upload that, and that should work. If you have any problem, please add a comment in the video. But now the last thing I want to share with you is I want to come back to our creatives in the advertising console, and I want to show you that you can create some images with AI. So if you click here, so add another image, and you can choose an AI generated image. And here what you can do, you can add a description of what you want to show in the picture. You can use a theme. So for example, you can use, let's say it's Christmas. I saw that there is also a Christmas way, or a minimalist, or nature, or winter, or Valentine's Day. So this could be great if you sell chocolates or something like that. And after you can add a picture to describe the product. So this could be another picture of the product. And here you can give a quick description of what you want this product to look like. I did some tests, so feel free to play with this. And sometimes the results are a bit weird. So I will highly suggest to test this. You have 300 characters. So here we suggest to be very specific and to use a very, for example, in this case, this is a pillow, and it looks very fake because they put the pillow on top of a bed. So it doesn't look really great, but at least it's something. And if you don't have any custom images, or you don't have great custom images, you could ask, for example, just a lifestyle image where you have someone sleeping on a bed without your product. So you could say, okay, don't show my product, but show only a lifestyle image where a guy is sleeping on a pillow, and emphasize the pillow, something like that. So feel free to play with this. It takes a long time to load, but if you want to test this, go ahead, and especially if you don't have custom images. But if you have a creative team, go ahead and use them. And a few suggestions for the custom images. What we've seen is performing the best are lifestyle images, or a picture where you can see the product clearly. Like, for example, I like this custom image. Maybe the quality is not that great, but because I can see the product, and I can see that it's a caramel, and so I can see from this picture. And so yeah, or lifestyle images, or a picture where I can see clearly what is the product, and for example, in this case, what is the taste of the product. And if you don't have any images, feel free to play with the AI custom images. I don't think it's that fast to do, but it's something nice to have. So let me know if it's clear. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment below. And if you want, we did other videos about sponsored brand campaigns, so feel free to check our YouTube channel if you want to see other videos about sponsored brand campaigns and the best practices for this. So let me know if you have any question, and see you in the next video. Ciao.